Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time. ரொம்ப மாசமா நான் actually வீடியோவே போடல. And I was actually thinking about இந்த விஷயத்தை பத்தி வீடியோ போடுறது and what is the one topic that I'm really passionate about. Because என்னோட எப்பவுமே belief என்னன்னா இதை பத்தியுமே பேசுறதுக்கு முன்னாடி you should do thorough research about it, weigh the pros and cons and then talk about it. Of course, opinionsங்கிறது நம்மளோட ரொம்ப subjective opinions தான். But ஒரு social platformல அதை சொல்றதுக்கு முன்னாடி நம்ம வந்து we have to weigh the positives and the negatives, making sure that you don't offend anyone. Now anyways, without further ado, directly going to the video. இன்னைக்கு நான் வந்து actually ரொம்ப important topic பத்தி பேச போறேன், and that is about Bigg Boss season 3. தமிழ்ல இது இப்போ at the moment நடந்துட்டு இருக்கோ, அதை பத்தி நான் பேச போறேன். Actually என்னாச்சுன்னா, one of the contestants, Saravanan, he kind of publicly accepted that at one point in time when he was a college going student, he would get into the bus only to kind of grope the other woman or girls. And இது வந்து ஒரு பெரிய controversy ஆயிருக்கு social media, and a lot of people are talking about it. A lot of people were tweeting about it, a lot of people were debating about it. Ipa on one hand, it could be a possibility that it was a TRP gimmick done by the channel, but at the same time it also kind of again reflects the whole ideology of the male patriarchy and the toxic masculinity, and the fact that a man has the guts to openly accept it in public. And idellam paakrche it's very saddening. Of course, there is also one more controversy attached to it. Nariya perku vandu social media la, why is it that Kamal sir didn't say anything about it ngara kelvi kuda irukku. A lot many people tweeted about it to Kamal sir. Personally, நான் the video பார்க்கறச்சு எனக்கு என்ன தோணித்துனா, maybe there is a possibility that Kamal sir didn't really delve too much into it because அவருக்கு வந்து அந்த situationல controversy create பண்ண வேண்டாம்னு இருந்திருக்கலாம். But at the same time, என்ன ஆயிருக்குன்னா, அந்த வீடியோ இப்போ ரிலீஸ் ஆகும்போது there are a lot of people who are talking about it, a lot of people who are tweeting about it, which is very important. And somewhere, fortunately or unfortunately, it's only women who are talking about it and discussing about it. And நான் வந்து ஆன்லைன்ல சோஷியல் மீடியாவில் பார்க்கறச்சு எனக்கு அப்படிதான் இருந்தது. A lot many people tweeted to me, a lot many people asked me also, what is your opinion? Now, I'm not a social commentator, but of course I'm well informed, I'm well educated, and I know what's happening around me. So என்னோட opinion இந்த விஷயத்தில் என்னன்னா, this is totally not at all agreeable. Yes, நீங்க சொல்லலாம், but he was honest enough, and அவர் வந்து confession room அந்த எபிசோட் ஆனதுக்கு அப்புறம் வந்து he was honest enough to confess and accept or apologize, whatever. But still the fact remains that I mean, only women around the world who are going through or silently enduring the sexual harassment, அவருக்கு தான் தெரியும் how big of an issue it is. நம்ம வந்து எல்லாத்தையுமே கார்பெட் கடியில் பிரஷ் பண்ணி அப்படியே நம்ம வந்து oh my god இது நடந்திருக்கலாம், ஓகே சரி அவர் தான் ஒப்புத்துக்கிறாருங்கிறதுனால அவரை மன்னிச்சுட்டு அப்படியே விட்டுற முடியாது. I'll take one more example. There was a very big Indian channel, it still exists, I mean rather, called All India Bakchod, and அவ வந்து யூசுவலா most of the contents வந்து Hindi and Englishல தான் போடுவா, and they are quite educated guys. Now I also am a huge follower of that particular channel and the people who created that channel. இப்போ என்னாச்சுன்னா, last year Me Too movement ஆகர்ச்சு, especially Bollywoodல, where a lot of celebrities and a lot of people talked about how they were sexually harassed at one point in time of their career, and they kind of spoke against and lashed against a lot of men belonging to the industry and outside of the industry. அப்பதான் இந்த AIB channel ஓடு ஒரு particular there was a guy who was working with that channel, and அவன் மேல ஒரு sexual allegation ஆச்சு, அதுக்கு வந்து proofum கொடுத்தா. Now why I'm telling you this whole aspect, or why I'm telling you about this whole point, is because in the entire issue la, AIB as a channel was actually one of the best channel. The whole channel was set up on the basis of comedy, and they were stand-up comedians. ஒரு ஆள்னால அந்த whole channel இப்போ almost defunct ஆயிடுது actually சொல்ல போனோம்னா, and they were really having a cult following, especially amongst the millennials like me. Now I really feel saddened today when I look at the old videos. எனக்கு என்ன ஒண்ணே வந்து ரொம்ப தப்பா படுறதுன்னா, again, one is I feel bad about the fact that the channel is not active, but at the same time I also understand and accept the fact that if you are someone who is in a position of power or authority, or if you are someone who has the power to make some kind of change, you have to do it immediately. AIB க்கு இந்த நிலைமை ஆனதுக்கு காரணமே அவதான். இப்போ வந்து நான் ஒரு ஆர்கனைசேஷனை நடத்துறேன், irrespective of whether I'm a male or a female, if I am being reported by anybody irrespective of their authority that உங்களுக்கு உங்களோட ஆர்கனைசேஷன்ல இந்த மாதிரி ஒன்று நடக்கிறது, someone was sexually harassed and there is some kind of a sexual abuse going on, physical abuse going on, I have to act on it immediately. I shouldn't be sitting, oh my god, அது பெரிய விஷயமா ஆட்டம் வரைக்கும் உட்காந்துருக்க கூடாது, because that itself shows how ineffective I am as a leader. So அதனால இன்னைக்கு நான் ஏன் இந்த விஷயத்தை பத்தி உங்கள்ட்ட ஸ்பெசிஃபிக்கா சொல்றேன்னா, sexual harassment is not a joke. It is not something where you accept something publicly and then you brush it under the carpet by saying that, okay, I'm so sorry. That's not how it works. Whether sexual harassment it happens with a man, it happens with a woman, it's not something to be made fun of, because if you're doing that, it reflects what kind of a person you are. So yeah, that is the one thing. And also guys, in the Bigg Boss 3 liye, I mean of course the show itself is controversial. In the Bigg Boss 3 liye நிறைய பேர் நிறைய questions என்கிட்ட கேட்டிருந்தா, நிறைய பேர் சோஷியல் மீடியாவில் கூட நிறைய விஷயத்தை பற்றி ட்வீட் பண்ணுறா, பேசுகிறா. There are tons of things that I would like to talk about, but not in this video of course. இந்த வீடியோ ஸ்பெசிஃபிக்காக நான் இந்த இஷ்யூவை பற்றி தான் பேசுறதுக்காக எடுத்திருந்தேன், that is that apology accepted? Frankly, என்கிட்ட கேட்டால் as a woman, I won't say that apology is accepted at all. And second important point is that whoever does this, such kind of things, they should be really ashamed of themselves as human beings. So anyways guys, thank you so much for listening to me so patiently. Tune பண்ணுங்க என்னோட சேனலுக்கு. There are a lot of amazing contents that's coming up, and last couple of months நான் ஆக்டிவா இல்லை, பட் இனிமேலேருந்து நான் ஆக்டிவா இருக்க போறேன். So there are a lot of things going on in my mind, so please stay tuned. And you have any question, you can put in the comment section below. I'll definitely reply to all your comments and all your questions and all your queries. Thank you so much guys.